Hi people, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Erina TL. I'm a YouTuber and also an engineer. So this is part of my 8 to 5 job, and I would like to take you through a little bit of my workshop session. So today we are doing valve grinding. It's also called valve lapping. Some people call it a valve job. We are working on an engine cylinder head, so valves should be ground to ensure a tight gas seal. A better way of mentioning it is a gas tight seal for compression of charge in a combustion chamber. So that's, as you know, if something is loose, the compression can't be efficient. So we need to be doing or carrying out valve grinding. Actually, even new valves can be ground, not only old ones. So today I'd like to take you through this session, a little bit of some of my workshop work. Come with me all the way through as I explain to you. I can't use too much basic technical terms because I know for now most of my subscribers are not engineers, but let me take you through what it is. This is what we call a valve grinding kit. A valve grinding kit. It has the coarse paste, the fine paste, and the handle. This is what the kit is like. And before you use any tools, you have to know how to use it properly. So you have to read the instructions for use. Basically, here they take you through what you should do. As you can see there, you have to ensure that where the valve you've picked, you fit it back into the very seat you picked it from, not just interchanging it. And then they show you how to handle the valve, but I've failed to handle it in the middle like he's doing. I'm always using the top part. So this is basically the instruction to using this tool. So on undoing the kit, I have shown you to show you up close the products I named for you in the kit. Here they are. It doesn't have to lose its label because you may mistaken it for the other. So this was the fine paste, and this is the coarse paste. As you can see, coarse paste. So this is how these valves are. These particular ones are four. This is the inlet, and this too is the inlet, and these are the exhaust. We have marked them to ensure that the valve is put back in the exact seat it was picked from. That's why you can see some marks on them. And this handle I showed you, this is how it works. You press it so hard on the valve and then it holds it, and then you can pull out the valve. So this is how the valve is. You see that dirty area, carbonated, we have to grind it to look clean. But I've noticed most cases on the inlet valves, the seat is clean and the valve itself is dirty. Yet for the egg, like you've seen here, just to confirm to you, let me also pick this other one with the same procedure I've shown you. Press it so hard on the valve, it holds it, and then you pull it out. Same thing, you can see the seat is so clean and the valve is dirty. So we have to grind and clean the valve so that we have our gas tight seal during compression. Just to show you then the opposite to the exhaust, same procedure. Then you pull out the valve. As you can see, for the exhaust, the valve is in most cases clean and the seat is dirty. Please, if there is any engineer among you watching, my subscribers, come, let's discuss this below. Come, let's talk about this. Why is it so opposite in this manner? Just to check the fourth valve, it is the same story. The valve is so clean around there and the seat is dirty. So that is why we have to clean them. That's why we have to grind them. Remember, I told you the kit has two pastes, the fine and the coarse, but the coarse is used first. You use the coarse first on the valve. So let's get it open to see what exactly it looks like inside. Always remember to use the coarse paste first. This is how it is. Even when you touch it, when you touch it, you can feel that the particles are really big. It's the coarse one. It has big particles, so it is used to grind fast. Here is what happens. Pull out the valve by pressing like I have told you before. Press the handle and then pull out the valve. Then apply the coarse paste on that valve part all round, or you can even put it on the seat. Make sure it is all round and enough so that your grinding is efficient. Then put back the valve like that and start. You have to put the handle tight because it's the one you're going to use, and then start. You see how it handles it? Then start grinding. As you're swinging the handle back and forth, the valve is rubbing itself. Remember, in the middle there is a coarse paste. It's rubbing itself on the seat and it's getting clean. That is basically what we are doing. You can keep removing it and checking on it to see your progress. Is it getting clean or more work needs to be done? First with the coarse paste. Then we use the fine paste. After using the coarse paste, you grind, then clean it off. After grinding for some time, clean off the coarse paste and use the fine paste. This is how it is. When you touch it, its particles are smoother than the coarse paste. We have to apply it the same way, like that, all around the valve. All round the valve. These particles are smaller and it's all smoother than the coarse paste. And do the very thing that I did first with the coarse paste for some time. This is to ensure that our valve is effectively cleaned, if I may say properly cleaned. Yes, you see how I'm swinging my hands forth and back. Here it is in the middle. It's hard to use. It's quicker to use at the top. That's how it works. Then I get a clean cloth. I put a little bit of petrol. You have to cover it back because it's volatile and you don't have to let it touch your hands. Those are chemicals. In safety, they should not touch your hands. And then you clean the valve to remove the paste very well. And the seat, you have to ensure that they are free of that paste you've been using. It was only helpful during grinding. After that, we need it no more. Ensure cleanliness during this kind of work. Thank you so much for watching.